So when you meet someone who puts you in a position to double text, you resent them, but also you kind of like it, but you hate them for it. And that's how you become someone who you don't want to be. It's like a drug addict, right? Like a drug addict. Like they don't want to be a drug addict, but they like it also. It's a contradicting feeling. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, what the fuck? Why is Father Alex dark? This is racist. Does that make sense?
Thanks. Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's why, man. Toxic relationships, man. It's funny how that works because I was walking through Mexico City today, and every couple looks happy. Like if you never got in a relationship, you would think every couple's happy, right? It's crazy. They're all walking like happy and shit. And I'm like, oh man, everyone's happy. No way that girl's toxic. But the chances are most of them are toxic. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's more common than it is. You know? Any questions you guys have? Yeah. People, if anybody wants to join the live stream, please do, because nobody's talking. Like, please rescue the live stream. Jesus Christ.
I was kind of enjoying the conversation.
Oh, okay. No, that was a good question. That was a great question, actually. I also enjoyed it. That was a good question. I hope I never
Is
get
it
in
my
the talk.
question?
Yeah,
Are you
your
guys
question.
talking about?
Yeah,
Oh,
your question was good.
thanks.
It was good.
Yes, it was your question.
Yeah, because it was a question
Thanks.
at least. Somebody asked a question at least.
Father Alex, tell us about your dating life.
Uh, my dating life. Let me 1 second. Let me give you guys a quick synopsis of my dating life. I mean, my dating life right now, I mean, I'm trying to meet someone. I got out of a good relationship. I mean, it was weird, but it was good. I liked it. I liked the person that I was with before. And the last person that I dated, she taught me so much. And like, I saw how toxic I was. All the shit you guys say about me is true, you know? And,
That's
yeah,
nice. Sounded like a growth experience.
yeah, it was nice. Look, man, I'm flawed, but, you know, I'm the type of person that, I absorb people, and like I can learn from people a lot. I just need to find the right people to learn from. My issue when I was younger, I just never had a good example. But I remember very distinctly any good example that I had, as little as it was, I copied it big time. Like Christianity, my cousin was into it, and so I sort of like dove deep into it because that was the only good example I had. I ran into Robert Greene's books, and I became obsessed with it. Like just good examples. And what would have happened if I've got bad examples? I don't know. To be honest with you, maybe I would have copied that. I don't know. But I got so with the relationships. That girl that I dated, she was excellent for me because she taught me that like she taught me that I can't be keeping things to myself. I got to learn how to talk, communicate. And I went to therapy with her actually to see if we could work it out, and we couldn't work it out. It was honestly because of me, to be honest with you. But it showed
Is
that
it
I'm not.
because you're avoidant? Because you've mentioned that you have an avoidant style of attachment.
Yeah, but also it's not just that. It's just that I'll be honest with you. I'm used to having two girlfriends.
Oh, so yeah, you said you're poly.
I'm sorry.
She
Like
doesn't want that.
she was fine with it at first, but so I don't like cheating. I never cheated on anyone. I never cheated. Never cheated because I was always honest.
Mhm.
As crazy as that sounds, I never cheated on anyone because honesty is my main thing. I don't lie to people. I don't lie. It's one of those things that when I lie, I feel like it's a burden on me. I rather die saying the truth than live with a lie. What the fuck is that cat? Get that cat out of here, man. Only dogs. I was like, if somebody's trying to join, let me remove you guys. Not remove you guys, but remove and just show my photo. Um, but um, but yeah, like I just didn't want to lie to her, man, and like, and I tried because I genuinely had a lot of love for her, but maybe one day it'll work out, but the truth is, most guys would have lied to her and just cheated. That's a real fact, They would have lied and just cheated. And no, I don't like that. I feel bad. I don't know how guys do that. I don't know how they lie to people. Man, Dominicans, man, makes me realize Dominican guys are crazy, man. How the fuck do we lie so much? And why are we known for being liars? Crazy, man. Aventura, man. That dude is a liar, man.
Is this the same girl that helped you upgrade your style?
No, when have a girl ever upgraded my style?
You talked about it in one of your videos.
Maybe it was a long time ago. I don't know. I like my style. I mean, no, I don't think so. No, she was the last girl that I dated. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, it sucks because she was so nice, but sometimes you got to do what's best for them. I should have lied.
I stopped wanting to meet people online after what you said about online dating.
It's just that people treat you uglier. Listen, man, I am not
Yeah.
ugly, but
The anonymity.
online, they be treating me like I'm a fucking like a fail, like I'm like just like I got a big nose and shit. I'm like, bitch, I'm not ugly, but they treat you like that. So what's going on is that like it's not funny. What's going on is that you're just meeting people who are emotionally distant. Like that's just how it is. Because it doesn't explain that. Like I'm like, come on, man, you serious? I just think that you get a lot of people who are not over their exes, people who are on temporary breaks from their relationships, people who are trying to get their exes jealous of them, people who are just trying to like emotionally fuck, like heartbreak fucks, like just have sex for heartbreaks, or people who just want validation, women who are just bored. So you just get a lot of that, and like you go in it being serious, like it's like when you go to a party and you think everyone's gonna dress nice, and you're the only one that's dressed with a tuxedo. It's like, why is everyone dressed hood? Like, I thought this was like a fucking party. That's how it feels like. I'm like, I thought we were serious. Oh, no, I'm traumatized. Bitch, go. Anyways. Oh my God, Father Alex is trauma dumping. Shut up. Yeah, man. But hey, look, now it's different now. Now I take it differently because now this is how I see it. Like I'm telling you guys. Before, I used to say, "What's wrong with me? Why do they keep flaking? Like, what's going on? And I mean, am I really ugly?" But now it's like, nah, they need therapy. Nah, they're not there. And it's kind of like it is logical. And like but if you can't think like that, man, you're gonna take rejection personally because it's not gonna make sense. It's not gonna make sense. How is this ugly motherfucker saying no to me? It doesn't make sense.
Can I ask you a question?
Please, anybody can ask me a question right now.
You train guys too, right? To pick up women and with their dating problems.
I used to.
What do you think is like their main problem or the most common problem you faced with guys?
Well, the most common problem is how to, one, get poom poom, and two, how to keep her interested. Because women, it's like women just keep having sex with the same guys. It's the 80-20 rule, where 20% of the guys get 80% of the women. That's just how it is. So you have really attractive guys getting all of the women. And so most guys are left with nothing. And then once the guy gets the women, the next problem that they encounter is keeping them. Because some women be fucking and leaving. And Father Alex doesn't have good Disney game. Shut the fuck up, okay? It's just these women, a lot of women just fucking leave. They'll fuck you and leave you. It's crazy. They do it like guys do. And so guys have a tough time keeping them. Now, most likely we're talking about women they meet online or at the club, right? The next problem is how to meet women. How do you meet women to date? Because most guys don't have friends. So they don't
Mm.
have access to women. So that's really meeting women, having sex, and keeping them. That's really the main problem that guys have.
I feel
So,
like guys
do
are
the
like
men
really
really
scared.
want to keep them?
Yes, look, listen, man. Well, you don't understand. The guys that ask me how to keep the women, those are the good guys. Those are the guys that women say no to. Like the guys that want a relationship, those are the boring guys. The Carlton Banks, right? The guys that you reject when you're younger, but want when you're older. So those guys are the guys that struggle keeping women because they're too nice. So what's funny is that those guys are in for a shock when they get older. When they get older, now women want something. But those guys they feel resentful. They're like, fuck these bitches, man. They said no to me when I was younger. Now they want me. Fuck these hoes, man. Yo, is Diana frozen? Because you're like not moving. Oh, she's not frozen. Okay.
Well, it's
Like,
good to know that they want to keep us.
yeah, but the problem is that the guys that want to keep you, most likely you don't want them back. That's the issue.
Well, how do you know if they want to keep you?
Say that again?
Like, how do you know if they want to keep you?
Well, because it's obvious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's obvious. Like, it's an obvious thing. You can see it, It feels creepy when you don't like them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. The most
What
common
about
thing.
women?
What?
What are their common issues?
That guys are not consistent. The most women's common issue is getting to the relationship phase. From sex to
Mm.
relationship. From guys, it's from meeting to sex. But for women, sex to relationship. And for women, they just meet a lot of inconsistent guys. The problem is that women are dating with their trauma. Like they're after guys that stimulate their intense feeling. In
But
reality,
men
that's
are too.
what I'm saying. Yeah. That's why opposites attract. Like most people want people who don't want them back. And that's
How do
usually
you
trauma.
like? Mm. Mm.
Anything intense in the beginning is trauma because usually emotions they slowly progress. Emotions don't just go up like that. If anything is up like that, it's usually because it's already been there. It came from the past and it's activated like a drug addict, right?